Hi, my witches and gnomes. Welcome to WitchDarkTales podcast. And on this segment, we are going to be telling scary stories. So you already know the deal. Turn off those lights, get some popcorn, and make sure you look around you because you don't want to see anything or anyone or something. Now, do you guys believe in aliens? Are they even real? To the point where you actually think you're being stalked. Well, this story will have you thinking that. But before I get into this little clip, make sure you guys send me your scary stories if you want to share, and I can also have you remain anonymous. But with that being said, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, and all that good creepy stuff. But let's get straight into it. Hearing about aliens, it gets you to the point where you think like, damn, can there be other life forms outside of the universe or the world for that matter? And with this scary story, I'm pretty sure you're going to start thinking more than you know. Now, this user wants to remain anonymous, which of course I respect. And this story is coming from Clovis, California, again, my hometown. Hello, I have a story that you can share. I just want to remain anonymous. My dad was working at a field northeast from Shaw and Academy in Clovis. One day, in the early mornings hours, he and his coworkers saw a beam of light pointing down from the sky. His coworkers tried to take a video, but his phone started to glitch out. And at the same time, my dad was getting a call. But the signal was coming in and out. He said that he could hear people in the area screaming, like if they noticed the light too. He said that in a blink of an eye, the light turned up, disappeared. He also said that there was a mess that was left when the light beam stopped. They did not want to go where the light beamed down. When he told me the story that day, I did not believe him. I have always believed in UFOs due to some sightings of what I believe were UFOs. So me being skeptical of his story, I did an internet search and found a website where people... Wait, there's a website where you can actually tell people about your experiences? Let me see. I don't know what I'm going to type, but I'm going to type. 80 million Americans believe UFOs are real. 10% have reported seeing a UFO personally. 2 out of 3 of Americans thinks intelligent life exists on other planets. I'm scared. Back to the story. I did a search for sightings that had been reported that day, and I found multiple sightings in the area describing something similar. I remember that there was a sighting in Sanger and in Selma. I told myself my dad couldn't have made all those accounts and reported the sightings. Plus, my dad didn't know how to write in English. So when I read the reportings, I 100% believed what he saw. It was crazy to think that whatever was above the skies that day had the accountability of disrupting cell signals and interfering with electronic devices. And this happened 15 years ago. The end. Thank you, anonymous user. Now tell me what you guys think about that scary story. Yes, it's not scary, but it is related to paranormal. So, off topic, what kind of? Did you guys know that Shaq? Yeah, Shaq. 6'9", I think that's how tall he was. He explained his own UFO sightings in Madeira. I will leave everything linked in the description box below. Shaq was on Jimmy Kimmel's show, and then he described his experience where he saw an alien ship, or you can say UFO saucer, flying, and he literally said, shh. And that's coming from Shaq. Now he's tall, so he shouldn't be scared. But the fact that he was scared makes me believe that his story was real and he witnessed it. I've never had an alien experience, knock on wood. But I do believe that there are life forms out there. Something that you can't describe or explain. Now, I also have a friend. His name is Ghost. TikTok name. He had his own alien experience, where he believed that he was abducted by aliens. Again, I am not going to judge someone's experience. Should you? If you've never had an alien experience, I don't think you should judge anyone until it happens to you. Now tell me what you guys think about this scary story. Do you believe that his father witnessed an alien sightings? Does aliens even hurt people? So there was this thing I was watching on YouTube and they were talking about galactic federal something something, and I guess there's a whole bunch of aliens who meet in a circle or in space somewhere, and they judge us, or they talk about the human race in general as a population, and then allegedly they watch us. Again, this story is just stories. Whether it's fiction or non-fiction, we have to believe that there are other life forms out there. So when you think of life forms, they're not going to look as like human beings. They're going to look like how they're supposed to survive on their planet. So we're humans and we have hands, feet, you know. So I wonder how aliens look like when they're living in their planet. So for example, maybe Neptune, they look like aqua people, like mermaids or water, some kind of water slushy thing where they had to survive on their planet, because I'm pretty sure Neptune is nothing but water. Again, I don't know nothing about planets. But since they don't have land, do they swim all the time in the water? Do they breathe in the water? Do they walk on water? Sometimes these are the questions I ask myself, and obviously, as a human being, we do wonder a lot. But hey, who's keeping track, right? I don't know, you guys. I wonder if aliens are real. A lot of people said that they had like these experiences that I've seen and read. And then there was the movie called The Fifth Sense, or The Fifth Kind. I've heard and read of people's experiences, and it's just crazy. There was this one video that I forgot what it was, but they had like these 3 marks in their hand or in the side of their neck, saying that, well, basically it represents that they've been abducted by aliens and the alien were testing on them. Wait, why would aliens want to test us? And then leading to conspiracy, I was watching American Horror Story, right? I forgot what season it was, but I'll leave the link here in the description box below, where I guess supposedly the US president made an agreement with the aliens to trade humans for technology. And I've also heard that the internet was invented like years ago, and they're just letting us know now. Can there be other things that was invented and we never even thought about it? You know? I don't know. That's crazy to think that we can be abducted and they experiment on us. So before I let you go, I have one question for you. Have you ever had an alien experience? Drop down a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching.